How do I run my business while on the go and traveling the world? While I don't go very far without my laptop in tow, you might be surprised to learn just how much of my business I'm able to run from nothing but my smartphone. So today I'm counting down the top 10 business apps I can't live without. Can you believe that it wasn't all that long ago when you had to physically be in an office in order to respond to an email, fax a file, send an invoice, or even have a phone call with the client? But now, thanks to the wonders of technology, it is totally possible to do all of those things and more from literally anywhere and everywhere. Thanks to new tools and apps, you can stay connected to your clients, engage with your customers, and submit your work on time, every time. Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex coming at you this week with another highly requested video. I love your video suggestions, so keep them coming and give me a thumbs up below to let me know you're here. And if you're new to the crew, welcome. I put out a new copywriting or marketing tutorial every single week. So if you want to learn more about the hottest techniques, trends, and tactics that are working today, go ahead and subscribe below and don't forget to ring that bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Now, I get a lot of questions flooding my DMs from people asking me about my favorite tools and apps that I use to run my business, including, do I need a computer to be a copywriter? Well, in my opinion, the answer is yes. While you can absolutely start learning and practicing copywriting on your smartphone, I think it would be pretty hard to sustainably run and scale a long-term copywriting business unless you have a computer to support you. But I am open to being wrong about that, so comment below and let me know your thoughts. With that said, there are times where I'm away from my computer for days on end, and when that happens, my business continues to run smoothly, and I don't stress at all because I have everything I need right here. So here are the 10 apps I use every day to run my business from my phone. Now, disclaimer, I am an Apple fan for life, and so all of the apps that I'm sharing are iPhone apps, but I am pretty sure they exist on Android too. And bonus guys, number 1 is a complete game changer, not just for running your business, but for keeping your personal life in check too. All right, number 10, Slack. This is my absolute favorite tool for communicating with my team and my clients' teams. Slack is a channel-based instant messaging platform. You can create as many different channels as necessary for your business needs. So you can have a channel for your social team, a channel for your tech team, you get the idea. You can also add multiple accounts or workspaces for each project and client so that you can easily jump from one to another and manage all communication in one handy app. Slack also integrates with a ton of other tools and actually has searchable history, which is a real game changer if you need to quickly find a conversation, question, link, or resource that was shared in a Slack workspace, but you can't recall which channel. I use this every day to keep in touch with my team and handle requests and questions on the fly. Number 9, Later. Later is a scheduling app for social media posts, which was originally developed for Instagram, but now has expanded to include Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. And this is how I plan and post all of my social media content. Now, there are a ton of scheduling apps out there, but the reason I love Later so much is because it actually helps you visually plan your posts as well. So you can get an idea of what your Instagram grid will look like before you post something, which is super helpful. And then, of course, it has all those other bells and whistles like auto-publishing, saved captions, and stored hashtags. My team and I collaborate on this app literally every single day. All right, number 8 on my list is Google Drive. This is where I do all of my copywriting. You guys have heard me rave about Google Drive before. It is the one and only app that I recommend to my students when they're creating copy. Google Drive is great because it is cloud-based, collaborative, and shareable. And another reason why it's the freaking best, it auto-saves all of your work, which is invaluable as a copywriter. Never again do you need to have a panic attack when you're 8 pages deep into writing a sales page and your computer unexpectedly crashes, because it is all saved right there in the cloud. But don't worry, all of your documents remain private unless you decide to share them with specific people, and then you can select the access rights you want them to have, whether it be read-only, or allow them to leave comments for collaboration, or you can even give them full edit rights. And yes, it has a mobile app, which means you can access your work on the go anytime and make changes on the fly. Now, while I don't necessarily use the mobile app to do full-blown copywriting from scratch, my thumbs just don't work that fast, it definitely could be done in a pinch. And pro tip, I always view my copy docs in the mobile app before submitting to my clients to double check what my copy looks like on mobile. Remember that more than 70% of people read copy on their mobile devices, so you always want to double check your readability on mobile before you submit your copy to a client. Number 7, Docusign. Docusign allows you to send, sign, and manage contracts digitally, and yes, even through your mobile phone. So when you have clients halfway across the world and want to get work done fast, this app is a major time saver. Remember when you needed to sign a contract or document for a client in the past? You would have to print it out, sign it, and then scan it back into your computer before finally emailing it back to your client, which is definitely not very convenient for anyone involved. And let's be honest, when you're starting a new business, the last thing you have time for is managing documents. You want to focus on your craft and delivering results as soon as possible. So with this app, you can literally upload, sign, and send a contract to your client within minutes. Number 6, Loom. Loom is an app that allows you to record your screen and your face simultaneously in a video message and then instantly share it with a recipient. So this is how I give feedback to all of my students and do copy critiques for every single one of my clients. I especially like it because there's a desktop app, a Chrome extension, and yes, you guessed it, a mobile app. Now, I've been doing screen sharing videos for years in my business, but before Loom, I would have to load up a screen sharing app on my computer, record the video, save the video, then manually upload the video to YouTube before getting the link to send to my clients. It was a very time-consuming process. With Loom, you can start recording in one click, and then immediately afterwards, it's available to share. All you have to do is copy the link and then text message it or send an email to whoever needs to see it. This tool has single-handedly saved me probably weeks of time over the last decade. Number 5, Asana. Asana is a cloud-based task management solution that allows businesses to manage, collaborate, communicate, and organize their tasks and projects. So this app is literally how you keep your business running smoothly, especially if you have teams and multiple projects or deadlines floating around. When you're working with a remote team, it's just not realistic to hop on daily calls or check in on tasks and communicate important deadlines and expectations over Slack. And this is especially helpful if your team is global or living in different time zones like we are here at the Copy Posse. Asana can be used to keep track of your day-to-day tasks as well as monitor the overall goals and progress of projects as a whole. You can even use this app if you're a solopreneur and just assign yourself tasks and projects. That way you'll never lose track or forget about an upcoming deadline. And you can even set milestones for each stage of the writing process to help you stay focused. Number 4, Canva. Canva is a drag and drop graphic design app that makes creating amazing social media posts and images an absolute breeze. I use Canva for literally everything in my business. Branded PDFs for my coaching programs, documents, statements of work, and I even use Canva for all of my YouTube thumbnails, which you have seen. And of course, my social media manager and I collaborate on Canva daily to create all of those amazing social media posts, stories, and graphics that you see over on my Instagram at Copy Posse. I love Canva because it literally has a template for everything you might need, so you can easily create beautiful images without paying for Photoshop or learning extensive design skills, because I literally have none. Number 3, Freshbooks. It's how I get my money, honey. Freshbooks is a cloud-based accounting app that lets you track time, manage receipts, track your expenses, and handle all of your clients all in one place. So as opposed to other accounting apps out there, I find Freshbooks to be super user-friendly and easy to navigate. It simplifies and streamlines the entire accounting process too, which will make your bookkeeper love you come tax time. And of course, on Freshbooks, you can also create and send invoices and link your banking information so that your clients can pay you swiftly and easily. And for all of my peeps out there who are dealing with international clients, or for projects that are just too small to warrant a wire transfer, Freshbooks makes it really easy to accept credit card payments by integrating with the next app on my list. Number 2, Stripe. Stripe is a payment processing app that makes collecting credit card payments super easy for any type of business. I use it for both my clients and my students in my Copy Posse programs. And like I already mentioned, you can sync your Stripe account directly with Freshbooks to make your invoicing and payment process a breeze for both you and your clients. Then Stripe just automatically transfers money into your bank account. Okay, and now for the 10th and final app that I cannot run my business without. And bonus guys, I use this app literally every single day to manage my personal life too. Number 1, Microsoft To-Do. It's exactly what it sounds like. It is a digital to-do list. But what makes it so great is that you can make collaborative lists that you can share with anyone. So it acts like a live running to-do list. In my business, I love using it to keep track of my personal to-dos, ideas, and tasks. And in my personal life, my partner and I share to-do lists for just about everything. From the things that need to be done around the house, to the groceries we need, to the bills that need to be paid, to the movies we want to watch on Friday night. It's a great way to keep us both on the same page and avoid that, oh, I thought you did that situation. As opposed to Asana, which is a full-blown project management tool, Microsoft To-Do is more for quick checklists. Oh, and my absolute favorite thing about this app is the sound it makes when you check something off your list. Record episode 94. So satisfying. All right, now it's your turn. What apps do you use to run your business? Comment below and let me know, and I will see you next week. Until then, I'm Alex. Ciao for now. All right, guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure to check out the next one from me right here. And you can click right here to get a free gift. I won't lie, I wish I knew about these when I started my copywriting business 8 years ago. Keep watching for my list of 8 crazy cool and insanely simple tools that will make you a better writer.